6, 9. 8, 6, 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we have another package to unbox from Bambu Labs this time again. So easy peasy package being opened up. Oh, not that easy peasy. Here we have the AMS systems hub. Is pretty basic, not much to see about it. You have 4 ports for the PTFE tubing here, because it's up to 4 AMS systems, 2 screws. Under here we have your cabling, 2 of these cables, both are the same, okay. And another one, oh, you have 4 actually, you have 4 cables. And if I'm not wrong, you have 4 meters of AMS tubing. I might be wrong, it might be a bit shorter, but you have enough AMS tubing to put your second AMS system on your Bambu X1, X1 Carbon, P1P, whatever you like. So this is the first unboxing. Now we have the actual AMS system to unbox.
This video is brought to you by PCBWay, your one-stop for all PCB needs. We can design, prototype and build the boards your business requires at a price you can afford. Right now, 4 and 6 layer PCB costs have been reduced by 20%. The highest quality is matched by a quick order process and a 99% on-time delivery. The best value, low minimum orders and a fast turnaround. PCBWay.com.
We have this, let me just take it out of here. Here is the AMS system, really nicely packaged. This is one side, and then the other side as well. And then we will also check which version that we actually got, because you have a version 1 for the Kickstarters, and then by the last Kickstarters we're getting a version 2. I have a version 2 on my X1 Carbon, which is from Kickstarter, but this one I'm hoping it's a version 3. We'll be able to tell now. PTFE tubing and everything, the sides, there we go. It is pretty sturdy to open up. Oh yeah, there we go. Whoa. Yeah, this one is different than the one that I have, because the one that I have is going like making noise when it's closing down. You guys might recall it. Look, nothing. Fluently going open and closed. Oh, they are sending you these reusable AMS system spool holders. You have 4 of them, which is a great thing to do. Thank you, Bambu Labs. And then you can actually see here, I think this is a version 3. A bit different here, I can see. Yeah, everything seems to be in order. Yeah, it's definitely a different version, because I have different kind of material here on the one that I have. And yeah, this is also a different feeling when you opening and closing these security tabs here. Yeah, and this closes a much better sealing. Yeah, there we go. So now we have the AMS system alongside with the AMS hub. So we will install it on the system. Then we have 2 AMS systems that we can use together and print up to 8 colors at the same time simultaneously. Really nice. And this is a really nice feeling, to be honest, on here. So far so good. So this is what the Bambu X1 Carbon looks like with the standard hub. So we have to take this out of here. Well, they install it. As you can see, I did take my X1 out of the enclosure it was in. So we'll have to take this away, and also I'm gonna take this part away as well, because it has no use anymore. So after I have installed the other one, which is this, that I had to buy separately, it's gonna come, I think, like this here instead of that one. So you can see the bolts are lining up with these two like this. So once it's installed, connect all the cables and test the first print. So as you can see here, I took one bolt that is inside of the left side out. Now I'm doing the right side. Now this AMS hub system is free, and now we can disconnect it. Well, I'll disconnect this one. So here we have it, the whole AMS system that is no longer for usage. Let's put this aside. Now we can install this one, but before we install it, I want to check which cables has to go in where, in which order. Maybe there is no order in this, because there has to be one that goes into this place from here, but there is also, like, from the two AMS systems that I have now, they have to go inside of here, but I just need to check which one has to go in where. So after looking it up, it means like it doesn't even matter which one is going where, as long as you just install this one here, it's all good. So let's do the installation of this. Well, okay, the bolts that are where for the standard hub do no longer work, so we'll have to change it to the ones that come or came with the AMS unit, which are a bit longer. So we are taking these out of the packaging. There we go. So let me try this. Yeah, these ones are sticking out. So let's do the first bolt here. You have to make sure there is no rattling in this. Voila, that's good. So we can either use the cables that were on the standard hub here. So this one goes where. So also something to keep in mind is the standard cable, which is 6-pin to 6-pin, is pretty short, but Bambu Lab is now including this very long cable. I think it's around 1.5 meters. So you get, in total, you get 4 of those. So let me put this aside. So now we have the cable connected to the printer, 4-pin to 4-pin, and now 6-pin to AMS 6-pin. And after that, you can first connect this cable to the first AMS, turn your system on so that it recognizes the first one, and then you daisy chain it to the second one. So guys, I made the cabling. So this one goes to the first AMS system, this one goes to the second AMS system, which I made it a bit longer. Here we go. And other than that, this one goes to the Y splitter I'm using to connect to the main feed to the printer. So we just have to put this into the Y splitter that is already inside of the case there. But that's basically how the cabling has to be. It's pretty straightforward. Overkill? Well, 8 colors is also overkill, but well, some models that I want to print have 5 colors, which is just one more color that I want to use, and that's why we got this AMS system extra with the hub that we can print up to 8 colors. So now everything is connected, and you can see the second AMS system is also under the shelf, which is great. So now we're going to turn the printer on for the first time after the installation. Connections that I've used, look, this is the one that comes from the hub, AMS hub, that goes into the first AMS system. The second one, I reused the original cable, which is the short one, will go inside of the second AMS, but we are not connecting it yet. We just turn on the printer. So now the printer is turning on. For the first time, it has to just recognize the AMS system as it will. Once it recognizes, I'm going to connect the second one. Okay, here you can see that the first AMS system is connected. Now let's connect the second one. So I just connected the second AMS system. As you can see here, the lights are burning. Here we go. But once I turn the printer on, I got this message: a new firmware update has been detected. Would you like to go to the update page? I'll say yes. What else can we say? So I believe, yeah, it's the second AMS system's firmware has to be updated to the first ones, like the 5.96. This one is 4.83. So I say update. Yes, it will take up to 10 minutes. So we'll just have to wait before we can actually test the AMS system and load it with some extra filaments. As you can see here, there is no filaments in there yet. And once the filaments are in, you will be able to see it on the printer as well. So as you guys can see, I have chosen all the specific colors for the AMS system, which are also here, like green, red, purple, and neon yellow. It's all here as well. So I don't think you can see the right coloring. Yeah, just like that. So this is all there. You can choose from all these colors. Look, I can choose the first one, which is like the first AMS system. This is the second AMS system, all working in harmony. And now we have to do a test print from all these colors so that we can actually check that everything is working really well. Because at the moment it is all installed, everything is on par, but we have to be, you know, checking if everything is working in perfect order. So after we have done that, we'll be able to say whether this is a really nice, easy installation of the second AMS system or not. So guys, we are the next day and I have printed 8 colored prints, well, 3 of them. I'll start with the first one, which is this one. So I print this in 5 hours, and as you can see, it's just like an art thing. It has this pattern because of the PEO print bed that I've installed. You can see all these, well, lines and triangles in there. So this is the first one that came up really flush and really nice. I really like it. As you can, if you could count it, it's 8 colors. Also counting the white background, which is this side, you see, it's just white. If you count it all, it's 8 colors. This is the first one. And then I printed another one, which is this one. I know they do look like a child's paint book or something. But yeah, that's how I well try to show you guys what 8 color print is capable of. Also really flush, this one. As you can see, there is also the same triangle pattern in this, but for some reason you can't really see it on all the edges. Some of the black and some of the darker colors do show it, but not everything is showing it. Also the same, but this is a bit longer and shorter, as you can see. Also a really nice print. I might put these on eBay for around 10k and 12k. Maybe somebody will buy it. Anyways, jokes aside, I also print this one, which is something more like some people might want to print. This is my channel's symbol and the name. As you can see, AIM6 Mac in 8 colors: purple, gray, blue, white, green, red, and this is supposed to be this color, this fluorescent yellow. But because the background is black, it shows like the green one, but it's actually this color here. Put it close up, you might see a little bit difference in it, and the eye on the AIM is also actually this color here. And here you can see the pattern really good on the black background. It's actually also on this one and also on this one. So guys, this also took around 2 hours to print. You guys probably know there is a lot of waste if you're printing this kind of prints. Different colors, it always have to change the filament, and it has to extrude it. It also has to make a perch tower, which is on the side of the print bed. This is the biggest that I could get out of the printer's max volume of the print bed, which is not 256 by 256 by 256. It is a bit different because you have a perch tower on the top, and you have also this filament extrusion checkout on the bottom of it. So yeah, if everything is in there, all these extra extrusions for the checkups, yeah, your print bed doesn't, can't utilize the full maximum capacity of the 256 by 256 by 256. But yeah, it was just a test print, so I think it came out really good, and this will give you guys a little bit better view on two AMS systems, which I can tell you guys that it does work. So guys, as you can see, everything that I printed in the last day, 2 hours, 5 hours, 7 hours of print time. Yeah, this took a bit longer because of the thinner lines, maybe, I don't know, but that's how it came out. It is pretty long for a very thin print, I know, but it's also because it's changing from filament to filament, which takes about 1 minute at least for one filament to change to another filament color. Anyways, guys, I hope you like this installation, unboxing and print results of the double AMS system, and maybe you have something on your mind to get it as well and use it as a double AMS system, which you can also have 4 AMS systems in daisy chain. It is up to 16 colors, as you might know. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. Hit the thumbs up if you liked the video. Hit the thumbs up anyways if you didn't like the video. Subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more content like this in the future. Bye!